Yeah, being part of that Hall of Fame weekend, that's going to be around like starting around June 5th, and then concluding there on June 8th. And you mentioned a couple of those Hall of Fame inductees, part of that 2025 class that includes Manny Pacquiao, there, Vinny Pazienza, and many others. So those you'll be able to see just a great set of fights also, and you'll also be able to potentially see the GOAT there that has her upcoming bout on July 26th. That's going to be at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. There, so she's going to be defending those undisputed titles against Lani Daniels there, and she recently had a workout, over at Gleason's there in New York City, getting warmed up there. So she's pretty much like starting camp. Now, what can you say about the event there in Detroit, having Claressa Shields being able to headline against Lani Daniels on July 26th?
Clarissa's events are always explosive, always exciting, always historic. This is the first defense ever of the undisputed women's heavyweight world title. So that makes this event even more special. And there is no current American heavyweight world champion. That is the only one is Claressa Shields, and she's undisputed. We're also gonna have Rick the Boss Ross, walk Claressa out into the ring. That's gonna be so exciting and so amazing. I can just imagine and see the sold out Little Caesar Arena just going absolutely bonkers when Claressa steps out, behind the curtain on a ring walk. It's going to be incredible. And Claressa is a generational athlete, a generational talent, the GOAT, and it's going to be a great night of boxing. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night there coming up July 26th. So looking forward to, seeing her there in action against Lani Daniels. And, with her having the workout in New York City and things like that, I've kind of like talked with a few people that were around there, stuff like that. And, some of them were like, fans of Claressa Shields and stuff. And they're like, you know what? We like to see more Claressa Shields, but maybe, just maybe, one time we would like to see Claressa Shields fighting in New York City.
Yes, exactly. That's the point. And the point is that to start connecting Claressa to New York City, I believe that her fighting at the Barclays Center in Madison Square Garden is going to be absolutely incredible. She is, in a very close relationship with Papoose, who's also a Brooklyn star.
Mhm.
So it makes all sense to bring it to New York City. To my heart is in New York as well,
Yeah, of
and
course.
for Clarissa to fight at MSG or at Barclays Center would be absolutely historic, and I believe it will be the first women's main event. I believe if we do it at Barclays, it will be the first women's main event from my memory. So that'd be something pretty special, and I would love to make that happen.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And maybe once we get that organized and done at the Barclays Center, maybe we can see Dmitriy Salita in the exhibition, because I saw you doing those moves out there at Gleason Gym, man. You still got
Still
them.
got it, baby. I still got it, baby. Still got it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Let's go. All
Yeah.
right.
All right. So we got a few more here.
Sit in my bones, man.
So we got a few more here. Now, talking about more of your fighters there in Salita Promotions. One, I wanted to see if I could catch up with Vladimir Shiskin and see if there was like any updates with him, and maybe if he's in line to like fight for an interim title or something like that there within his division.
He got ordered to fight Iglesias, the number 4 contender. So working through that and seeing uh, if that fight can happen, when it can happen. Speaking with his promoter, Camila Estefan. So that seems to be the next kind of step for Vladimir.
Gotcha, gotcha. So that'll be a big fight there, super middleweight against
Yes.
Iglesias, man. We'll definitely look forward to that. Now, also you worked with Subriel Matias. You had a win over Gabriel Valenzuela, at the beginning of March, which put him in a position for a world title shot. And now he's going to be going up against Alberto Puello for the WBC title on July 12th. There now, with Subriel, he's known for stopping every opponent that he's faced, or I mean defeated. But Puyo is a very good boxer that's beat a number of top guys there in the division. Recently, had his win over Sandro Martin in Brooklyn too. So, what have you heard about Matias getting prepared for this upcoming bout against Alberto Puello?
Great fight. Before the last fight in Puerto Rico, I said that my goal is to connect Subriel to the New York Puerto Rican community, and I'm very happy that we were able to do that. For him to fight in New York City, all the Puerto Rican stars, Coro, Trinidad, they were connected to New York, and Subriel has never fought in New York City, so it's very important for him. He's a humble guy. He's the people champion. Puerto Rican people love him. Being there in Fajardo, you could see how, everyone really knew who he was and very excited about the fight and very excited about having a champion in their city. So him coming to New York, connecting to the big Puerto Rican community in New York City, fighting at the Arthur Ashe Tennis Stadium is going to be incredible for his career. And we've had some not so exciting fights in the junior welterweight division recently, but I believe that Subriel uh, has the ability to be the best and is always exciting. And this fight with Puyo is going to be between two hungry, experienced fighters. Could be the fight of the night.
Yeah, for sure. And you speak about the not so exciting fights there in that particular division, and involved like one fighter that was pretty reluctant to face Subriel Matias there. So I mean that's something where I guess you give props to Alberto Puello for stepping up and saying that he's willing to defend his title against Subriel Matias there. That's been a former world champion himself there coming up on July 12th. So that makes for a really good fight. Like I said, I'm really excited about that fight on that card there coming up.